Good morning. It's Thursday, the 25th of November, and welcome to our Storm Daily Debrief. Just to recap yesterday, I think we had the Federal Reserve came out with some comments with some of their notes to the last meeting, and just deciding also to scale back the bond buying program. Market initially obviously sold off a little bit, but recovered quite handsomely into the close. I think obviously it's got a lot to do with seasonality, and I think guys are still chasing performance into the end of the year, with no real signs of selling around. Just to look at our market, there was definitely some emerging market pressure. We've had a persistently stronger dollar. Let's quickly have a look at the dollar, just persistently staying quite strong. And I think, this has sort of put a lot of pressure on emerging markets. And certainly we've seen some selling here. I think a lot of these emerging markets have struggled over the past month. We've seen a lot of weakness in the rand. I think looking to today's ideas, I think we're going to keep persisting on that theme. And looking at the top 40, I think we obviously had a bit of a breather yesterday with some of the golds shedding a bit of their gains over the last week or so. We've had miners diversified holding up really, really well. And we had some Tencent news that came out yesterday about their app. And I think it's been quite a result of how they've traded this morning. So looking to some of the ideas, I think stock-specific AVI is one of them that comes to mind. I think we saw how the stock broke up, on their results and also news of potential acquisition. I think market obviously didn't like this news or partial bid for them. This might be one to watch this morning, and I think it's definitely a secondary player. I think it was punished quite hard. The stock was trading around 87, 88 rand and got hit immediately down to 84, 83 and closed at 81. Let's just pay attention to where it did break up from, and it might retest this level at 76.50. One to watch, and the volume picked up quite decently there. The next stock that we're going to be watching is Mr. Price. Mr. Price came out with their results. They gave a trading update, pretty much in line, maybe a little bit light. The stock has sold off, but this is quite a quality SA retailer. I think with it being maybe a quieter day today, this might be one to watch. You want to maybe be picking up some Mr. Price with the stop loss of below 186. Obviously, the retailers have been underperforming, but definitely want to keep a close eye on and want to maybe watch this morning. Similarly, also PPH in that arena. Stock hasn't traded great, but I think we've got the addition next week. So watch for change in sentiment in this stock. I think if it can get above 23.64 is sort of a level of resistance. Stock has been sold off quite aggressively, and I'll definitely pay attention to this one going into Tuesday. And then lastly, I think it feels like the golds, maybe with a full-on risk-on environment, might come off a little bit. I think we've obviously had a very, very good performance out of Gold Fields. We sort of had its first red candle, so maybe watch this one. Maybe if the buyers aren't as aggressive in the States as they have been, and I think maybe we could get a bit of a pullback to 168.90. So maybe one to keep an eye on this morning. Good luck for today. It is Thanksgiving Day, so wouldn't be expecting too many fireworks and probably a bit of a thinner day. So take on what risk you can, and good luck.